So we'll end the topic, this interview in with this final question. Like now, it's a pandemic of metabolic syndrome like hypertension, diabetes, cancers. So all these people are getting in their 30s. So
even younger.
younger, like in 20s, and even 10, like I think last week I met a pediatric cardiologist. He had almost 50 kids whose BMI is 50, and they have hypertension by age 10, 15. So I mean,
Actually, they said that they were now able to start statins, cholesterol medicines, as young as 8 years old.
8 years old.
And so that means we need to start them on 8-year-olds who are had hardening of the arteries already by the time they're 8.
Yes.
So this generation of kids are actually sicker and they have less life expectancy than their previous generations, whereas up until now each generation had higher life expectancy than the one before.
Yes.
This is the first generation that's not. So it's very important to get this message out to as many people as we can. I'm very passionate about what I call grassroots healthcare.
Okay.
Because this message can be delivered by anybody, not just a doctor, right? A mother who has had experience with this is a very powerful force because I found that mothers that care about stuff will really fight for it and lobby for it, and so that's important. Health coaches, school coaches, they're another great source because they get in contact with so many kids and they can be a good influence on teaching people. So just finding the right people that are wanting to partner up and work on helping us spread this message is really important.
I think it's extremely important because as physicians, this topic is never taught in medical schools and residencies, in fellowship. Even if we have grand rounds, it comes with pizza and all this bad food in the grand rounds with donuts and all this. So basically I think nobody knows about what is healthy lifestyle. So it's an unfortunate situation where being a physician, after finishing all my fellowships and everything, now I developed this interest because as a stroke faculty I see strokes in 20s, 30s, bleed, strokes and all these things. So I am making this video to share to as many people as we can, not only here, throughout the planet, through the medium of internet. So thank you so much for
I appreciate this.
for all this time, and we'll see what we can do in the future.
Sounds great. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Sure.